This is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. What you're about to listen to may make you yell, shout, smile, and even laugh out loud. Youth baseball players, coaches, and fans join the S.L.I.D.E podcast crew on their journey to make baseball fun again. Hear stories from players of all ages, plus tips and tricks from coaches and scouts. Now, if you're ready, give us a loud play ball.
That is it. That might be the best one we have had yet. How about that?
Just like that.
Dude, and we haven't even told anyone who you are yet, dude. So let's keep the suspension just a little bit because they don't know who we're talking to yet. But I'm going to tell you, for everyone out there, this dude is the real deal. Showmanship, classic, like outrun you on the field, like super cool guest today. But anyway, I'm Coach Aaron, and I'm your host for this episode, and I'm doing this one solo. So I apologize ahead of time because you got to hear my voice a lot. So, but I am joined with someone who I believe could probably carry this show all by himself. And sir, I'm going to welcome to you a 10-year-old, plays in 12U majors, like 36 championship rings, like multi-sport athlete. TrippDog, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm just ready to get this started.
Awesome. Well, dude, let's start it off, man. So everyone out there listening, if we haven't seen you or followed you on TikTok and Instagram, tell us who you are, man. I'm
TrippDog 22 on TikTok and on Instagram too. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to get popular and so I can make it to the big leagues one day.
Okay. All right. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Stonewall, Louisiana.
Okay. All right. So you're from Cajun country? Yes,
sir. We eat the crawfish down here.
Oh, you know what? I've never tried crawfish. I just don't know if I could like.
It is the best thing on earth.
Yeah, I don't know if I could just like bite the head off something that looks like a bug. And
I don't bite the head. I just get the tail because it's the best.
But dude, look, if I get down there at some point in time, I will try my first crawfish with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, cool. All right, man. So you've been playing baseball for a long time. We're going to get to all that cool stuff, and I got some questions about all your social media, but I want to get to know, like, so you're 10 years old now. I want to know about, like, those earlier years. So, like, so you started playing, I think, at the age of 3.
Yes, sir.
That sound right? What?
Yes, sir.
Were you still in diapers in the batter's box?
Probably. When I was 3, I just hit the ball and like I used to do this little thing, like I would aim it twice and on the third time I would hit and I would just run to first and I've always been fast since my dad was fast and so I was the fastest one out there in wee ball and t-ball and everything.
Really? Well,
yes, sir.
What makes you so fast? What do you think is so special about you?
I think it's mostly just if I'm slow, I don't feel right. Because, like, at school, when we're playing football or something, I'm always the fastest kid out there. And if I'm slow, I go home that day and start working on my speed.
Well, what do you do to work on it?
I have a parachute that I work with. I run 40s with it sometimes. And, like, okay. I like to run, so I just run a lot. And I work on, like, my fast twitch movements, so I have a little better acceleration.
Okay.
And I can run faster.
Dude, well, you know what? Some kids say they go home and they work on stuff and, you know, they don't really have a lot of examples. Like, dude, that's a full-blown workout right there. That's a speed and agility workout.
And then, like, sometimes at night, I'll, like, search up on YouTube, like, 4 workouts like for my legs and I'll do some of those sometimes.
That's awesome, dude. Like I feel like you must have a really good work ethic at a very young age, and that is impressive.
Speaking of workout, I've had abs since I was 4.
Oh. All right, dude. Do me a favor. Let's see that again. I pop back up. Let me see them washboard abs. All right. And I'm going to take a screen. Oh, my. Look at. All right, dude. Put them down. Put them down. We might have some ladies calling. Do what?
They got too hot for you.
Oh, this is going to be so great. Awesome. Well, dude, so when did baseball really, like, you decide like baseball was your thing and you wanted to you wanted to get to the MLB? Like, when did you decide that?
It was about like when I was 5 and when I actually learned about what the MLB was. When I was 5, I started doing hitting lessons because my sister, she used to play softball, and I would go in there and do hitting lessons sometimes, like beside her, not with the coach. And then, so now I've been doing hitting lessons for 5 years with Kyle Pearson in Shreveport. And I just want to give a shout out to him for teaching me so much.
You say Kyle Pearson, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. We'll make sure to tag him in some clips and stuff just so he can see your shout out. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, look, there is no doubt that you put on a show. I would like to know, like, who's your favorite MLB player?
My favorite MLB player is Trey Turner.
Okay. All right. Why Trey?
I like Trey because, like when he bats, he's just like so lazy with it. It's like he's not even trying. And when he hits the ball, he can turn a double in the gap to a triple.
Now, did you follow teams with him when he got traded?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, I like the Phillies.
Yeah. Were you? I know you were not happy that they didn't finish off the year the way that I think most of us thought they were.
Yeah, they were so stacked, and somehow they lost to the Diamondbacks.
I know. It was hard for them to score runs. Like, all those big hitters, and it just didn't work out in the finals.
I think they probably changed their lineup a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
and the Astros, like Jeremy Pena, he wasn't hitting so good, but if you go put him all the way down at 8, you might as well put him at 9. So Jose Altuve is not behind a super slow runner like Martin Maldonado.
Dude, I think you should be a coach. Like you know who Pete Rose is?
Yes, sir. He was a player and a coach at the same time.
That's exactly right. That's why I bring him up. So keep that in the back of your mind because it sounds like you ready to do it already. So before we get into all these championship rings and you start talking about all this blingage, so you play baseball, football, basketball, and I'm leaving one off. What's that other one?
I do running club. It's like it helps your stamina and your endurance.
Right, and the reason I left that one off is because I wanted you to explain that one. So, how does the running club work? Do you just go out and run with a group of dudes like ever so often? How far do you run? So basically,
I went to running club today, and they give us marks for each lap. Today we had to run inside. It was a little bit shorter, but most of the time it's like 4 laps is a mile. It's basically like a track, and I'm always in the front with like 2 or 3 of my friends, and we just stay together the whole time. And the most I got was last year, and this year I got 16 was my most, but last year I got 18, which was like 4 miles or something like that.
Holy! At one time, like you didn't stop and rest?
Yeah, yes, sir, and it was like we only run for like 45 minutes or like 30 minutes or something.
Jeez, dude, that's some grown man running right there, or at least you're running better than I do. So,
because at our school we have this like 5K and at the end of the year, and it's supposed to like help us be prepared for it, whatever. And last year I ran it in 23 minutes and 59 seconds.
I'd stand up and give you an applause if people out, that was riding in their cars could see me like that. So that's impressive, super impressive. And like all of this stuff that you're doing, like all these different sports and all this extra batting practice and the running club, like, do you have time to be just a kid? Like just to chill out? Like
I have tournaments a lot, but sometimes if I don't have tournaments. Sometimes my mom makes me do chores when I don't want to on the weekends because that's when you play with your friends. And speaking of friends, my friend Jay Scott, this weekend, it's his like big birthday party.
Okay.
He's bringing me and this other kid and his little brother. We're going to Baton Rouge for like 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be fun.
That is awesome. I've never been to Baton Rouge, so
me neither. Yeah. So I want to go.
I've heard there's some good food there. So
it's good food, but you better watch out.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little wild down there.
Well, you make sure you're inside before it gets too dark outside. I think that's the safe way.
I'll definitely do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to get into like the full scale, like the real baseball stuff now. So, all right, this dude is 10 years old. He's playing in a 12U majors team. Obviously highly decorated, 36 championship rings. Like, tell us, and we have only talked about this like just at the beginning, but like, where did you get the name TrippDog?
So I got the name TrippDog. Trip was because my dad, he wanted a name that started with a T. He wanted to make my initials TNT, and he didn't want to do like something normal like Trenton or like Trevor. So he chose Trip, and my middle name is Nixon. So, because he didn't want to be like Nathan or something, he wanted to make it cool. So when I was born, like, when I was like coming out, they were playing TNT from AC/DC
in the delivery room.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
I probably should, but I'm not.
I don't know if any of us have that great of memory, but yeah, that would be hard. Well, dude, TNT sounds like the perfect initials for you, and TrippDog I think is like the coolest thing ever. So now I wanted to do something. Let's see how well this actually comes through. I'm going to play one of these videos where you're being interviewed at the park. And I want people to hear your interview. All right, here we go.
Going into this, was it the shirt off or was it the shoes off?
It was mostly the shoes off because in the backyard when we played wiffle ball, I always run faster with no shoes. And like my strategy was just to cook, and like I cooked everybody out there.
Dude, like you sound like you've been doing this your whole life, but you're only 10.
My dad, he always says, act like you've done it before. So that's how I do it.
Oh, dude, I should just let you run this interview. Like you're the man. I'm glad we got you here. Like I'm gonna have to like put you on the staff and be on the team with us. So, all right.
I would really want to.
Tell me. So, which team do you play for, and how did you guys finish up this season?
I play for the Port City Pelicans, and I'm number 22. Because when my dad, he used to race dirt track, and he was number 22, so it just passed down.
Okay.
And what we talking about again?
We were you know what? You got me thinking dirt track stuff, and I don't know. Like, so we were talking about which team that you play for.
Oh, and how good they did.
Yeah.
When does our season end? In December, I think.
Holy moly! Okay.
Or maybe
The last turn.
Toys for Tots is December 3rd.
so. We have a Toys for Tots on December 3rd.
Okay. Very cool. Now you're going out to Arizona. Is that right?
Yes, sir. I'm going to Arizona in December to play baseball for True Journey, and in July I'm going to New York to play with Extreme Braves.
And they're based out of where?
Miami, New York. Not New York. Miami, Florida.
There you go. I love that city. How did you get connected with a team from Miami?
I really don't know. I think it was from TikTok, and like my dad got it. Oh, it was from Instagram. He got a message, and they were like asking questions about me, and now my dad's like friends with the two coaches, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Have you got a chance to play with that team before or meet some of the cool dudes?
I've never seen them, but it's a 12-year tournament, And so when I go, I'll be 11. So I can do it in 2024 and in 2025.
And this is Cooperstown, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, have you been to Cooperstown before?
I've never even been to New York. The highest north I've been was Ohio.
Okay. All right. Well, New York's a lot different, but I've never been to Cooperstown either. And so maybe when you're up there, you can tell them to invite us up there so we can like interview all you kids while you're there. But dude, going to Cooperstown's a big deal. I know a lot of people that went this past year and they had a blast. So, man, it's
hopefully I do too.
Yeah, like
I don't want to go up there and it be boring, but I'm pretty sure it won't be boring.
Well, dude, you'll get to sleep in like the dorms where all the, all the teams, everybody sleeps in their bunks, and you guys can do all kind of stuff at night. So just don't throw any crazy wild parties that'll get you kicked out or anything. I'll
try not to.
Because I've heard you like to sing, and yes. I bet you are a beast at karaoke.
Mm-hmm. So like they have these incentive clubs or whatever. It's like if you're if you're bad, like your good behavior and your bad behavior. If your good behavior is like an 85% or higher, then you get to go to an incentive club, and we get to choose them. I chose baseball, football, and I was going to choose basketball, but it wasn't on the list. And so I chose karaoke. And every time like they would play Taylor Swift, I'm a Swiftie. I know all the Swift. I know all the Taylor songs.
I don't know if I would have pegged you for a Taylor Swift fan or being a Swiftie, but that's even more classic. All right, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
My favorite Taylor Swift song is probably Love Story.
Okay.
Or Cruel Summer.
Now, I know my daughter has definitely, and my son, I've got an 8-year-old son. They've been going around the house singing Cruel Summer. How does Love Song go?
Love Story, it goes on.
Love Story.
You were Romeo when I first saw you. You closed my eyes in the back of the bar. I'm standing there.
Gotcha. I know that one. I do know that one. Okay. Well, cool. I told Coach Jen in the last episode, I really don't know any Taylor Swift songs. Now, I've heard a bunch of them. I have seen her in concert, though.
My sister saw her in concert once.
Yeah. I saw her back in 2012 when she was young. We had to take our kids to see them, and I'm a more rock and roll kind of guy.
That's how my dad is.
Hey, well, look, I know he's got to be a big AC/DC fan, and I love some AC/DC. So all of that, like late 70s and 80s rock and roll, that stuff's like what's in my heart. So I'm sure we can compare notes later on with some bands and stuff. So
all right. He's a big Bon Jovi fan too.
Okay. All right. Wanted Dead or Alive. I get it. I know. That'd be like that'd be like you could get a cowboy hat and like walk out to Wanted Dead or Alive and like throw the cowboy hat to all the fans in the crowd. I think that'd be awesome, dude.
I should probably do that one day.
You should. All right. Well, let's talk about TikTok and social media. So that's how I found you. I'm figuring out TikTok an inch by inch. So, but I found you on TikTok, and dude, you're pretty funny. You're pretty. You're I can't. You're hilarious.
I just try to be myself. I don't worry about what other people think.
And how did you get that way?
I don't know. It's just like when some people, they say that I should cut off my mullet, but I don't want to because I look like I'm 4. And so I just don't really care. I'm just crazy, so I don't care what people say. And if they want to say something to my face, they can do it. I'll fight back.
I get you. But I like that. I've been telling my son that same thing is be your own self. Because there's always going to be someone out there that, disagrees with something. Like that's just natural. But be yourself, because there's always going to be haters out there. And I've said this, I think, in 3 episodes now. You just have to be like Taylor Swift and shake it off. And
shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it.
Ever since her and Travis Kelce have been dating, I think she's been mentioned on every podcast since then. And it's usually just by joke. But now that I'm thinking, I'm just as bad as the regular media is. We're always talking about Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
But cool. All right, let's talk about grades. So how you doing in school?
In school, normally I have A in science, social studies, and math, and most of the time I have a high B in ELA.
Okay.
But right now I have a B in social studies and an A in everything else.
That's impressive. Do you study a lot? Because man, you're so busy.
I really don't study. I only study I do a study guide sometimes at school or like a finisher or whatever. But I really don't I don't study at home that much.
Well, I can tell you one thing. As you get older, you need to know how to study. And because I think that's a big challenge with a lot of kids these days is I was the same way, dude. Like I didn't have to study really much. I would cram maybe every once in a while. That means like stay up late the night before and like read everything I was supposed to already read. But, push through it, man. Like figure out and learn how you learn best and like learn how to study, because there will be a time and place where you have to, even in the MLB, like, because we know you're going to get drafted. Like you got to be able to study game tape. So,
Yes,
all right. Do you have a college picked out that you want to go to if you don't get drafted right out of high school? That's probably what's going to happen. I get it.
Definitely
But what's the
LSU.
backup? LSU. All right. Now, why LSU?
LSU because it's in Louisiana and because their facility is like really nice, and I want to go to the same college as some of the really good rookie superstars have gone to, and some of the veterans like OJ and stuff.
Yeah. So guess what? I got to go to the College World Series this past year, and I got to go to game 1 against LSU and Florida. And that was the game where like they didn't score a ton of runs. It was like the game was like a 3-2 final for LSU. Mm-hmm. But man, that was amazing. Like you guys put out some serious talent in the draft. Like you got your pitcher. What was that pitcher's name?
He is
there you go.
He's so crazy in the MLB.
Yeah. And then you had also Cruz, right?
Dylan Cruz.
Yep.
I forgot who he got drafted to. I think
he went to the Nationals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Paul Skeens went to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah. Like those are some serious ballers right there, man. And it was like at the World Series, you couldn't even tell that there was a visiting team there. Like it sounded like we were in LSU. There were so many LSU fans. It was insane. But awesome, dude. So we got good grades. We're going to go to LSU. Now, this is another, like, I don't even know why he's asking me this question because we already know he's going to be in the MLB. But what would you like to be when you grow up?
An MLB player, obviously.
And let's just say, like, you get to pick your dream job. If it's not MLB, what would you do?
Oh, probably go to the NFL.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's a good compromise there.
I kind of want to be like Bo Jackson.
Ooh, you know who Bo is?
He played in the NFL and in the MLB.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to do that, but with basketball also. But I feel like I'd be a little bit too busy.
I think so. But you know what? There's been Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was amazing. And as when I was growing up and I was your age, Bo Jackson was playing. May have been a little bit older than you, but Bo Jackson was amazing. Like, you've seen the video clip of him running up the wall in Kansas City and catching the fly ball?
Oh, yeah, sure. All that.
He was incredible. He could do it all. So And the saying back then was Bo knows, because Bo could do anything. Bo knows. But yeah, that would be awesome, man, to see you in both. So, I think your first pick would be MLB, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Which team are you going to play for in the MLB if you got to choose?
Probably the Dodgers.
Dodgers. Okay. Why the Dodgers?
I don't know. I just one day I decided to myself that I like the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was because it was a 2020. They had their team was stacked and they had everybody. Mm-hmm. And I think I just liked them from there on. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Well, too bad Coach Allie's not here because she works for the Dodgers. So
she does.
She does. She's at a baseball tournament, I think, now in Pensacola, an all women's baseball tournament. So, but yeah, we'll definitely have to have you back on, and you'll get a chance to meet her. So,
all right.
All right. Well, this is the time where we're going to have some fun. So we're going to talk about music because I've heard that you're a big Morgan Wallen fan.
Yes, sir.
All right. I am a big Morgan Wallen fan as well. I think the guy he's up there with you, man. You two both are pretty sharp. And I think he's a pretty sharp guy as well. Tell me what you like about Morgan Wallen.
I like about Morgan Wallen how he kind of, his hair and his personality was kind of like me, crazy, the mullet and everything.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you straight. He should not have went bald or whatever like he did.
He shaved it off a little bit there.
It didn't look good.
No. Well, you know what the good thing is? It didn't change his voice. So that dude can still sing.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your favorite song of Morgan Wallen?
My favorite song from Morgan Wallen is Lifestyle or 180 Lifestyle.
Really? Okay. That's not a big radio hit. So I like that. You listen to all the songs on the album, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm the same way. I can't just download just one song. I have to always download the album. And that's when you find all the real good songs is the ones they don't play on the radio.
On my Spotify playlist or whatever, I have 5 or 6 Morgan Wallen songs on there.
Wow. Okay. Now, who else do you like?
I like Polo G. I like what's his name?
Polo G.
NLE.
Say that one more time.
NLE Choppa.
Okay, I've heard of him.
And that's about all.
So how does Morgan Wallen fit in with those other? Because they're a different genre and a different style of music. How does Morgan Wallen fit in there?
Morgan Wallen fits in because he has duos with Lil Durk and stuff, and some of his songs are quote unquote rap, and so I think it kind of mixes in a little bit.
I think it makes perfect sense because. Like you said, he does a lot of those songs. Broadway Girls was amazing. But dude, I think it's great, man, that you love Morgan Wallen. Cause I like what he talks about. I like the story cause I lived in the country. And so I can relate to that a little bit.
Speaking of Broadway Girls, when in July or June, I had a World Series for 11U when I was in in Nashville, and we got to ride one of the Broadway tour buses, and I was up there and I took my shirt off and I started waving it around.
Did you get anybody yelling at you?
No, sir. All the people in Nashville, they're crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, so you rode the bus down Broadway, right?
Yes, sir.
Look, I went to Nashville for the first time this past year. I went and would see the Savannah Bananas, and it was crazy downtown. So, yeah, I was not expecting.
Savannah Bananas, do you know Savannah Bananas?
Well, yeah, I do.
That's what you're gonna be when you grow up.
Yeah, before I get to the MLB, I'm gonna be the young Savannah Banana.
Okay. All right. Well, I happen to know a lot of people there, and we've got some really cool news coming in the near future that I'm doing with the Bananas. So,
Well, I think if you with the Savannah Bananas, you might have to hook us up with a couple of tickets.
I bet. I know those tickets are hard to come by, man. I don't know. We'll have to talk. We'll have to see. But who knows? Like, they're playing in some Major League Baseball stadiums this next season. Did you see that? They're playing in Fenway. They're playing at the Miami Marlins Park. They're playing at Houston Astros. They're playing
We might have to go there.
The Nationals and Cleveland Guardians. So they're playing in some MLB stadiums.
I think they're going to. I think they already went to Baton Rouge, but if they go there again, I think they might have to get me to play.
Well, look, what's going to be your tricks?
Dancing and probably like what's it called? I don't know, I forgot. But just probably acting crazy like I normally am.
Well, dude, like you could probably give Noah Bridges a run for his money. Taking your shirt off. Like, I mean, do you know who Noah Bridges is? He's the dude that comes out and does the weigh-in usually at the beginning, and he takes his shirt off, and all the ladies go crazy. Yeah. Look, you got to get a little bit older. You got to get a little bit older to really, do that the right way. So take your time, keep working out. You'll get there. All right, man. Well, look, we're getting towards the end of the show here, so we got a couple things that we're going to talk about. So I definitely want to know what your walkout music is. This is the last question that we always ask, but I'm excited to hear this.
My walk-up song is, most of the time, it's Pop Out by Polo G, or this weekend it was 22 from Taylor Swift.
Wow. So that's one extreme to another. And which Taylor Swift song you said?
22.
Now, I don't know how that one goes either. How's that one go?
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Yep, I know that one. I also like hearing you sing too, so that's pretty cool. Every song I just need to know how it sounds. You just sing it for me. So 22, look at there, 22, and so that was your dad's number too, right? When who raced cars.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, very cool. Well, look, you got any questions for me?
How much money do you make in a year?
Every year is a little bit different. Right now, like for the podcast, I don't make any money. And so if anybody out there wants to like chip in some, would take it. But you were talking about what now?
Savannah Bananas. Do you work for them?
A little bit. You know what? I really don't know. I'd have to sit down and do the math. So I really don't know. That's a hard number to answer. Ask your mom and dad. They'd tell you the same thing. All right, dude. Well, look, I'm going to tell you, like, you the man, you a rock star. And like, we can't get off here till I see that mullet. Give me the mullet shake really quick. Oh, snap. Like, all right. Oh, okay. That's it, dude. Do you curl the back, or is that just natural?
It's natural, but before this, we put a little bit of water in it. But
okay. Yeah. Juice it up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right, dude. Now, we haven't talked about any of this stuff that you got sitting on the table yet. Before we close out the show, let's talk about this stuff, because I see the hype. That's like the bat that I'm seeing everybody swing these days. How's that one working out for you?
It's working good. It's got a little crack on the barrel, but it'd be fine.
Okay.
And I wanna give a thank you to Easton, because before this came out, we met the dude and he sent one to me because how good I was doing in the tournament and my TikTok and stuff.
Wow.
And my drip on my back grip.
Oh, on that back grip. Oh, that's a ice cream cone.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I see the Bruce bolts. I see the bolts.
Bruce's. I got the Bradley.
Now, how do you like that glove? I don't see a lot of kids at the park with those Bradley gloves, but I know they're super nice. How do you like that glove?
It's good. I've been using it for almost like 2 to 3 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to get a new glove from D1 Gloves.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to see if maybe they wanted to sponsor me so we could get a little coupon on it or something.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll make sure to cut these clips out and we'll make sure to tag them in it, okay?
Okay.
You make sure to remind me of that.
Yes, sir. Because I want to get the one, like the vapor glue one, and it has like the ice cream dripping down from it.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about the absolutely ridiculous gloves?
I looked at
D1.
I wanted one of those, but they kind of expensive.
Yeah.
They're sold out. I don't think they have any youth ones yet.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think they have any youth ones.
Kind of like it on D1 Gloves, so we were gonna.
I mean, seeing that ice cream like cone, it don't make you want to take a bite out of it.
I don't like ice cream. I just think it looks cool, though.
I know that was a silly question for me to ask. All right, tell me what else we got here.
I got a pair of Oakleys right here.
Nice. I love Oakley.
Have another pair on my head.
Wow. I love Oakley. Nice.
And I have an MVP trophies from True Journey.
Yeah, I see that.
I have this belt from True Journey. It was like base running champion, and it was like 90-foot bases, and who could get the quickest time all the way around. Second place, I'm pretty sure, got like 18:18, and I got a 17:47.
Jeez, that's crazy. Hey, you better keep that up, man. That'll get you drafted there.
This big chain right here, I got it from the USSSA All-State. I got it for running a 5.6 40-yard dash in Memphis.
Wow.
And then here's all my rings and stuff back here, 36 of them. And then a USA hat. This is from True Journey.
Okay. Man.
That's about all.
I think that is a lot. Oh, snap. You got your own merch?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm going to have to find that catalog and take a look at that. So, all right, dude, we're going to close out the show now, man.
All right.
And I definitely need your help with this, okay? So
yes,
at the end, I'm going to say, until next time, and your Trip, you're going to say, we will catch you on the slide, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, don't hang up, though, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to hit stop recording. So, but hey, thank you for everyone out there listening. I know you were like super excited to listen to this dude, and we're definitely going to have him back. So, amazing personality, and a true character. Like you're pretty awesome. But thank you, everyone out there. Make sure you go subscribe to our podcast on all streaming channels, streaming networks, including YouTube. So make sure to go subscribe, and we've got more exciting guests coming up. So, Trip, I got to say, you were freaking awesome. And until next time, Trip,
we'll catch you on the slide.
We thank you for toughing it out and pushing through. Now, let's go teach the world great sportsmanship, leadership, to go inspire someone through your dedication and excitement for the game. Make sure to smash the like and follow button on all social media at the S.L.I.D.E Podcast Show and the S.L.I.D.E Pod on Twitter. Plus, leave us a review and feedback. Until next time, we'll catch ya on the slide.